The 76ers. We've got Hood. Porter is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's James. Makes it off the glass. Well, Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason. And the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Nice D from Porter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hood dishes to Simmons. Outside, Markkanen. Lock at 6. And a wide open look for Hood. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Westbrook. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
And LeBron throws it down.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Simmons, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Westbrook, Porter pulls it in. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hood, the pass to Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, you look at Ben Simmons and that great body of his and the skills of a guard. That is an incredibly unique combination.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Clark standing 6'10". Has there ever been a player Ben Simmons' size or bigger who could handle and pass like this?
I really don't think so, Kevin. Obviously, LeBron is 2 inches shorter and probably 15 pounds heavier. Giannis is more of a scorer than a passer and facilitator. Magic Johnson was the first of the true 6'8"-ish point guards. He might be the closest when you look at Ben Simmons. But, man, he's special because of that size and passing ability.
Inside. Passes it to Porter. And here is Pirtle. Put on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And there's been some turnover in the Philly front office, but through it all, some bold moves.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, guys. First, the process, and we heard a lot about that as they were stockpiling draft picks and losing a lot of games. It was maybe the most drastic rebuild in NBA history, at least as I can recall. Then new leadership in Elton Brand, who's done an outstanding job, pushing all their chips into the middle to go for it. Great credit to him for not sitting back. In both cases, a plan and a direction, and that's what you want from your organization.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 8-footer. He can't get that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
And here's Hood after LeBron James hitting the three. Markkanen kicks to Hood. Pirtle against Howard. He gets that one.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Simmons against Westbrook.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in assists, 15th in field goal percentage. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
A big X factor for the Sixers, I think, will be the development of Ben Simmons' jump shot. He's got to become at least a threat as a perimeter shooter if they're going to have a chance to win it all.
Pirtle dishes to Hood, takes the three, and James pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And James throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And especially in the playoffs where teams really scheme for you, Simmons shooting can be a real problem for the Sixers.
Yeah, it's a major liability, guys. There's no denying it. For all of his wonderful ability and versatility, the fact that it's basically 4 on 5 when they're on offense with him on the floor is a problem in the playoffs. And you said it. When teams can lock into you, they're going to make you do what you're uncomfortable doing.
Westbrook passes to Morris. James outside. And Simmons with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Morris. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Outside, Simmons. The pass to Hood. Markkanen kicks to Hood. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Simmons passes to Markkanen. Outside for Simmons. Outside Hood. Over Westbrook. Hood can't get it to go.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
LeBron, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Porter. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Porter. Robinson is subbed in for Hood. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson comes in for Dwight Howard. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Green. Now here's Simmons. Over Morris. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Williams. Simmons trying to get open. Williams, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Redick. For 3, Westbrook doesn't get it to drop for him.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's Marjanovic, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And even though you only see him in short spurts, Boban makes an impact. Clark went on the floor.
Yeah, Marjanovic is a huge guy, and he only plays limited minutes at a time. But there's nothing small about this guy. He's an efficient scorer when he gets his chances, but just doesn't have the foot speed to be able to play significant minutes.
Redick with the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Garland the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Osman. He's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here's Robertson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. A lot of players keep track of their stats, their own team stats. But Clark, how much do guys pay attention to stats in game?
I have no idea. I mean, I know stat sheets are given to the coaches during the timeouts throughout the game, but I don't think players in general are able to monitor their numbers. Now, there are exceptions to every rule. I imagine every team may have a player or two that can chart his numbers during the game, but the vast majority are too occupied with playing the game to keep up with the stats.
And they're looking up at the scoreboard, too, aren't they? Because they give individual stats up on the board.
Oh, man. Yeah, I tell you that, and then watching replays is one of my pet peeves with players. I mean, they should just focus on playing the game instead of always looking up to see if they fouled him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Robinson after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Garland. And Thompson sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rebound by the 76ers. The feed to Robinson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Garland with it. He's covered by Rondo. Pass to Osman. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Redick. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire up in.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm
always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Williams is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward spot. And Thompson sends it back. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Redick finds Rondo. Thompson with it. Morris, left side. Over Williams. Morris with the bucket. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's Garland, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Garland's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Rondo, bounce pass. Here's Morris. Nice D from Williams.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Rondo kicks to Robertson. Back to Rondo. Passes it to Robertson. Outside Rondo. No good from 18.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Marjanovic with it. Back to Austin. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here is Morris. Redick with the bucket.
You know, that's one of Redick's specialties there. I mean, you knock a shot down against his team, he's looking to come right back at you.
Osman, the pass to Williams. Back to Osman. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Osman's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Rondo. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robertson, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Robertson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
You know, after the Sixers were knocked out in the second round for the 2nd straight year, there was some speculation, and I think unmerited, whether Brett Brown might be let go as head coach. The players voiced their support and made the decision easier to bring him back, and I think it was the right one. He's done a fantastic job as the leader of the Sixers.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5 over Rondo. No good off the back of the rim. And Thompson sends it back. Reddick against Robinson, and Reddick kicks to Thompson. Now Rondo. Morris inside, working on Williams. Morris with the bucket. And Coach Brown, Clark, captained the ship through some real rough times in the beginning.
And, you know, Kevin, I think for that reason and the job he's done here recently, he's earned the right to see this thing through. It's a result-oriented profession. I know that, and I understand it. But this is a team built to contend, and that's the expectation. And I'd like to see Brett Brown have a chance to bring it to full fruition.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Markieff Morris. LeBron comes in for J.J. Redick. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by LeBron James. Hood for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Rockets. Over Simmons, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
And here's Hood. Back to Simmons. Baseline jumper. And no good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caruso looking for an opening. Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Unloads from 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And again, it's the Lakers.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Outside, Markkanen. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Westbrook missing again.
You know, he hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the one in the first.
Hood dishes to Simmons. Porter in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Hood. Thompson passes to Westbrook. Goes up from the top of the key. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Hood. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hood. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA. And then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Hood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Monday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. Mark, you look at Ben Simmons. Is he the best Australian-born player ever?
Well, you got to remember now, Kevin, and you would know this from your research, Kyrie Irving was actually born in Australia, lived there for a couple of years, and still has dual citizenship. So I'll leave that one to the fans to debate. Irving or Simmons as the best from Australia.
Good on the triple.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
And there's the pass to Hood. Deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Pirtle kicks to Hood. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. James, the pass to Green, and he makes that one. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Simmons inside. Covered by LeBron. Here's Pirtle. Misses off the right iron. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Caruso. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Simmons. That one's off. Still out of sync.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as quick. Are you kidding me? And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
Here's James. Great tee that time from Hood. The 76ers trail by 9. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside, Kevin. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Westbrook missing. Philadelphia has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Simmons, and James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caruso. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And stolen by LeBron. Green fires from way outside. The shot off that time. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Morris, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to LeBron. The dish to Howard. Clock at 4 from outside the arc. And it's Westbrook missing. The 76ers trail by 9. Hood with it. Westbrook picks him up. Hood dishes to Porter. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it to Markkanen. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Hood, the pass to Simmons. Up top, Porter over Westbrook. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Porter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
James dishes to Morris. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
And this is a guy who just naturally draws fouls at a very high rate. That time Porter takes him off the bounce.
GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Markkanen against Morris. To the inside. Green. And it's blocked by Simmons. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Markkanen. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Outside Hood. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Look, we've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, the use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. And not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal.
And they pick up 2. Simmons got 10.
With Ben Simmons, his wheelhouse is in close. The closer he is, the more dangerous he is.
LeBron against Porter. James, the pass to Robertson. Back to LeBron. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fader on the way. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Lakers also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Howard. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Markieff Morris. That's good from Simmons.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick, how he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
The 76ers trail by 5. Porter kicks to Simmons. Robinson passes to Markkanen. Robinson dishes to Markkanen. Outside Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers leading by 5. Here is Rondo. At the elbow, it's James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the 76ers making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron leading the charge.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside, Simmons. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. That one drops for him.
Have to give Markkanen credit there. Great job absorbing the hit on the shot.
Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Robertson. Pass to Redick. It's James atop the key. Here's Robertson. Second chance shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Williams comes in for Markkanen, and it's Garland in for Simmons. Here's Williams, knocks it loose, and stolen by Redick. Teardrop shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's underrated, but Rondo possesses terrific strength. Even when you get the contact, he has a way of being able to create and finish shots.
That's good from Rondo. But for a couple years now, the NBA has released the last 2 minutes report detailing missed calls in any game. Does it hurt the officials to have that information out there?
I don't think it hurts. It's not always comfortable, but I like the transparency of the move. I really do. I think when we're transparent about the human nature of what we do as broadcasters or referees or players or coaches, I think it makes for a better product. So I'm in favor of that.
And the pass to Marjanovic. Garland with it. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers leading by 11. Robertson the pass to James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Robertson. To the right side. Pulls it up. The shot by Rondo is no good.
Yeah, and he tried to work the spin move that time, and it went about as well as you'd expect.
He gets it in there. That's 7 points for Darius Garland.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Rondo. Pass to Redick. Here's Thompson. Dishes to James. Shot is good off the back rim and in. James has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Marjanovic, and yes, it's good. Marjanovic has got 6 points.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Rondo. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Osman. He has 5. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Rondo. Thompson outside. It's Redick on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why you must play up on Redick, because he's terrific at shooting off the pass.
Here's Garland, and Thompson sends it back, and he gets it back. Another shot. They get it back. And another shot, and the shot is good. He's got 8.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
James trying to free himself up. Thompson misses. The 76ers trail by 10. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Garland. The shot will not fall. Rondo with some nice D.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Misses from short range. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Down low. Here's LeBron. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. Osman kicks to Marjanovic. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's James. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Robinson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for J.J. Redick. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Garland, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Al Hood, 8 points for him. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pirtle is out there with Porter. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Garland in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Kicks it to Pirtle. He dishes it to Garland. Over Westbrook. Here's Marjanovic. Pirtle trying to get open. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And here is Howard. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. And Pirtle pulls it down.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Garland. Here's Marjanovic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Count the basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Marjanovic, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now, here's Westbrook outside. Green. Over Porter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And that one's good. Simmons.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Howard dishes to Westbrook. The three-pointer, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Hood. Here's Pirtle. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, Simmons. Back to Hood. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Simmons with it. Porter looking it over.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
The first free throw is good. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the 76ers. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
Westbrook passes to Morris. There's the dish to James. Over Hood. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
You know, I think he's just got to be a little smarter around Howard. Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Hood. Passes it to Simmons. Back to Hood. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
And with Simmons, you get it all. I mean, the shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
James outside. The pass to Morris. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
5 to shoot. Hood drives in. Goes back up. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Simmons against Westbrook. Outside, Markkanen. Sinks the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The drive by LeBron. He's off on that one. The 76ers trail by 8. Up top, Simmons. He's covered by Westbrook. Now Simmons. Out to the right wing. And here's Hood. The trade. And it's Hood again missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Howard dishes to Morris. Howard trying to free himself up. Morris, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Lakers. Morris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 28 points for Russell Westbrook.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Morris. The drive by Simmons. The stupendous finish in traffic. Simmons got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, well. He is lighting it up here in the second half.
Green taking his time here. James throws it down.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
And Simmons kicks to Porter. Pass to Hood. The 17-footer. And the 76ers get it back. The shot comes out. Los Angeles leading by 10. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Outside, Simmons. Harkinen from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. There's the triple. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night. Also Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Howard. And he banks in the layup. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Hood. Great D that time from Green.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Westbrook kicks to James. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hood on the wing, guarded by Green. Now here is Pirtle. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Hood for 3. Kept alive. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Simmons.
Yeah, you got to box out Simmons. It's plain and simple, guys. When you don't, he can really hurt you on the offensive boards.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 13 points in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Hood against LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Ray, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Here's Pirtle. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And by getting the hard-earned victory here this evening, they'll have snapped that 1-1 season series deadlock and finished 2 up, 1 down on the year against the Sixers.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Osman. Got a piece of it. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's 36 points for Russell Westbrook. Here's Galloway. Young outside. Back to Galloway. Passes to Young. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Rondo with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone. In the backcourt, Green is out there with Chris, and it's Isaac into the 3 spot. And for Chicago, we've got Davis. Levine is out there with DJ Augustin, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward. Allen outside. He kicks it to Augustin, and the 3 off target. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
Levine finds Augustine. It's stolen by Green. And Thompson puts up a deep three, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Augustine against Curry. Augustine, no luck.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that one is good.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking, immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Levine dishes to Augustine. Allen left side. Pass to Hutchison. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Isaac. And the Bulls with another miss. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Warriors the rebound. Curry can't get it to go.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
There's the pass to Hutchison. And here is Davis. He's covered by Isaac. Offensive rebound. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Green gets it to go.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win their championship.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dean passes to Davis. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That one misses.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
Stolen by Levine. Curry against Augustine. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Davis against Green. Davis down low. 26 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
It's Curry outside, and again, it's the Warriors missing. Feeds it to Augustine. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Levine. Thompson against Levine. Curry wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Now, here's Isaac. Guarded by Levine. Isaac kicks to Thompson. Pass to Chris. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
Davis looking for an opening. Augustine with it. Curry meets him. Augustine dishes to Allen. It's blocked. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Banked in off the glass.
And Isaac is, really breathtaking in transition. A long-legged forward who just devastates the defense with his speed.
Augustine passes to Davis. Outside, Levine. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 5. Top of the key, Chris. Golden State moving it around. Augustine against Curry. Kicks to Thompson. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Augustine against Curry. Augustine passes to Hutchison. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Chicago calls timeout. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. In the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
Chicago making a switch here.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 7 points per game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Al Levine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They get it again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside for Curry. Trying to get open is Thompson. Curry's shot is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Beautiful play by Dunn. You see the power, the body control, not to be denied.
So for the Bulls, Taurean Prince comes in for Chandler Hutchison, and it's Valentine in for Levine. Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
It's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. It's been a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
Down against Curry. Barnes outside. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Gafford. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Portis, the pass to Thibault. Barnes outside. Pass to Green. Lets it go from the wing. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. It's Prince on the wing, guarded by Curry. Dunn passes to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 6.
AD has improved the outside shot, but what you love even more is his dominance in the paint.
Curry looking it over. Over Dunn. But they get it back. Lets it go from deep. Thibault can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Dunn. He has 5. Prince outside. Trying to get open is Davis. It's rebounded by Portis. The Warriors trailing. Green kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Barnes. Fires from deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Dunn attacking. Great D that time from Green.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Waiters has checked in. .129 left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Down against Green. Here's Gafford. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Popped up there for Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Just a gorgeous connection there. Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
Bulls trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dunn. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Well, so many people were worried about Chris Dunn's offense after his rookie year. But you know what, Greg? He's turned it around.
And gone from struggling to hit 40% of his shots to shooting better from the floor. Still a strong defender, and he's making people forget that his offense was ever a question mark.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thibault. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
Bulls trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Raiders against Dunn. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now here's Barnes. Raiders on the wing. From deep. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. All the great goal.
I think there are times where one of the guys.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green more often than not is the one setting the table.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Anthony Davis is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Valentine. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Prince, the pass to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Portis. Well, Smitty, the game is evolving. We know that. New moves and techniques developed. Talk about some that have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
Here's Gafford. And that one hits back iron. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Waiters passes to Thibault. Waiters outside. Outside, Green. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Jared Allen's checked in for Chicago. Augustine comes in for Chris Dunn.
Barnes, the former Tar Heel, is usually lights out from the charity stripe.
Puts it up from 15, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Augustine. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Green deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Thibault. Puts one up from 19, and that one good. Barnes has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Chicago. With the floater, and that one good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Green inside the 3-point line, and he hits the jump shot. Green's got 6 points.
There was a time that Dion Waiters would have jacked up that shot. Patience, delivers the basketball on point.
And it's Davis missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Green, no luck.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And here is Valentine. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Kicks it out to Prince. A 3-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Thibault, the pass to Green, and the shot goes down. He's got 8.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
Augustine dishes to Prince. It's deflected. Barnes outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Valentine passes to Augustine. Valentine with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Barnes outside, out to the wing. Outside Portis. Outside Green. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Green's handles are just sensational. Sometimes you just can't guard this guy.
Here's Davis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Chicago making some changes. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Denzel Valentine. Thompson outside from deep three-point range. The shot, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Curry passes to Isaac. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. Defensively, Smitty, why do we see more full court press in college than we do in the NBA?
You know, the guards are better at the NBA level, and I think also your 5-man, who usually a guy who can't bring it up, they're pretty good at the NBA level. Just overall, Kevin, the skill level at the NBA level is better at college, so you can't really trap guys and pick on one guy who's not equipped.
And he makes the first. Falls, so he hits both of them.
And guys, this is the formula for winning basketball. Get to the line and bury your free throws. Their percentage right now is terrific.
Augustine passes to Hutchison. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Davis. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Chris. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Isaac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Bean passes to Hutchison. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside Curry. The 3. And the Warriors miss again.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Allen up top. Here's Hutchison. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots over Isaac. It's Chicago with another bucket. Now Curry. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Rebounded by Isaac.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Chris throws it down.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Davis down low, covered by Barnes. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. On the wing, Thompson. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice play call. You know Clay's deadly in the catch-and-shoot game. Get him the rock.
Augustine finds Levine. Back to Augustine. Allen with it. Working on Chris. Allen passes to Hutchison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
So much new technology. A lot of it's so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
It really is. Bulls making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Here's Davis, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
Dunn passes to Hutchison. To the paint. Here's Davis. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Passes it to Isaac. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His 3rd of the game.
Levine against Thompson. The pass to Hutchison. The Warriors pull it in. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Dunn kicks to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Dunn outside. That shot, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hutchison passes to Dunn. He kicks to Davis.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Now, how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
He hits both from the stripe. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Dunn against Curry. Raiders on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to...
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie, Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They got their lead up to as many as 8 points in the opening period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're not taking the soft approach to this game, fellas. They're playing physical. Just look at how many times they've gotten to the line by being active, driving the lane, and drawing contact. It's gotten them points at the stripe. It's gotten defenders off balance. They've been the more aggressive team tonight by far.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Chris in at the 5 down low.
Good read by Clay. You get the sense he can do this anytime he wants.
Davis kicks to Levine. Back to Davis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 17.
And with this team, Zach LaVine has been thrust into the role of the leader. Still young in his own right, but as a rising star and a large part of the future, responsibilities have fallen in his lap.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And stolen by Chris. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. From 13 feet, it goes down. Thompson's got 7. And for Levine, he is the best scorer on the team. And you know what, Smitty? He should be a leader.
You're right. And that isn't something that's easy to step right into. After losses pile up, you feel more pressure and want to take over every game. Zach LaVine should be up to the task, but it will take some adjusting.
Augustine, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Look at Green trucking down the floor with his quick feet and getting the ball right where he wants.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Augustine looking around. He feeds it to Davis. And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Davis with the jam.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Curry against Levine. From deep. Augustine grabs the board.
This shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Augustine's got his second bucket of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Chris finds Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Curry fires from way outside. Curry with another miss.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Thompson against Augustine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
When trying to guard AD, I'll tell you, the combination of size and quickness is brutal. Hard not to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Davis.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DJ Augustine. Last season's performance for him. 12th in three-point field goal percentage, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Chicago with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Hutchison. Passes it to Davis. Shoots over Isaac. That misses off the backboard.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The pass to Chris. Back to Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Inside, Isaac with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Bulls trail by 15. Augustine passes to Levine. And here's Augustine. Pass to Levine. Here's the teardrop. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davis has got 32 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. But they'll get another chance. Chris kicks to Curry. Out to Chris. Puts up a 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Hutchison. He's covered by Isaac. From about 16. Bank shot. No good. Warriors leading by 13. Down low. Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Got a piece of it. Augustine passes to Gafford. Off on the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kick out to Levine. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 7 points for Zach Levine.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Here's Thibault with the putback.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Augustine passes to Hutchison. On the wing, Levine. He dishes it to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gafford. Plays it up and banks it in. Gafford's got his second bucket.
Great execution by AD. He understands all eyes are on him. Give it to someone else to make a play.
Timeout called the Warriors. Chicago making some changes. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Davis. Denzel Valentine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Augustine. And then for Golden State, Bobby Portis is checked in for Marquise Chris. Barnes comes in for Isaac. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Curry. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Prince misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Levine passes to Dunn. That shot no good. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Thibault. Valentine grabs the board. Bulls trail by 15. Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dunn. The feed to Prince. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Green. The shake. And it's good on the way in. Green's got 18 points in the game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Done outside. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
On the wing, Levine. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Doesn't go that time. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Waiters, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Terrific understanding of how to score the ball. Waiters gets what he wants. Lights out.
Levine dishes to Dunn. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Waiters against Dunn. And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Allen's checked in for Chicago. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And Waiters kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. Bulls trail by 18. Dunn passes to Levine. Dunn outside. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. To the wing on the left. And here's Valentine for 3. Warriors leading by 18. Green passes to Portis. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .15 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Over Green. And the miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bulls trail by 18. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Gafford in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Valentine with it. 4 on the shot clock. Dunn's shot's good.
An area where Dunn continues to work, improving his range, so the defense has to respect him out there.
And the pass to Barnes. Dunn against Waiters. Over Dunn. Shot's good by Waiters.
He's built for offensive outbursts. Waiters working on his patience and unselfishness, but the tools are there.
Dunn against Waiters. Outside Levine. The 3 from Valentine. The Bulls keep it alive. Now Levine. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Pass to Portis. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And it goes down 2 points.
You see the power, the long arms. Draymond able to convert through contact for the potential and one.
And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Gafford. The Warriors pull it in. Portis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bulls trail by 18. Valentine passes to Gafford. The teardrop falls in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Waiters surveying the D. Portis trying to free himself. Waiters no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the Bulls making a change here. Davis is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Chris, he's checked in for Green. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Barnes. And Steph Curry subbed in for Dion Waiters. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thompson against Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layups.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Warriors leading by 14. Now here's Curry. Left side Portis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Chris can't hit. Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the paint. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Davis. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Denzel Valentine. He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Curry against Augustine. Passes it to Isaac. Back to Curry. On deep. Offensive rebound. Chris. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Augustine in the corner. From past the arc. The shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Davis. To the inside. Here's Chris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Augustine, no luck.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
It's good. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Thompson has a beautiful looking floater. Tough for the defense to contest.
Augustine against Curry. Here's Allen. And he drops it in from the low post.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Augustine against Curry. Over Augustine. And it's Golden State with another.
You take away the 3, you take away the drive. Steph burns you from mid-range.
Levine against Thompson. Now here's Levine. He's tightly guarded. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Portis. Isaac misses. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Hutchison. Right wing. And Augustine kicks to Levine. Shoots over Isaac. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Davis. And that's 15 points for Zach Levine. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside Portis. There's the pass to Chris. Here's Curry. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 24 points.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Levine kicks to Augustine. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside, Levine. Augustine finds Levine. Here's Allen, covered by Chris. Now one against Curry. Allen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 15. And here is Isaac. Right side, Portis. Back to Isaac. And there it is for him.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Levine, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Bobby Portis. Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bobby Portis.
A late bloomer in high school, Zach LaVine could still be just scratching the surface.